Johnny. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. In the old days in the Big Ten, it was Rose Bowl or bust. And while other teams can go to other bowls, that's still the ultimate prize. Be the Big Ten champion. The Big Ten championship game is coming up. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Time to get the Big Ten championship game underway. And you can be sure that each of these teams are ready to lay it all on the line.
And now it's time for the coin toss. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Ohio State will be kicking off, and you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Wisconsin's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now, and he has got the attention of everybody in the country, including the coordinator. From their own 19-yard line, it's second down. He's scrambling. He sails it long. He's hit and taken down.
Man, that was an impressive-looking play. When you can slice apart a defense like that, it puts a seed of doubt in their minds.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Allen picks up about 4 yards on the play. It all going deep. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Wow, an almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes for 6.
Yep, the defense would have needed 12 guys on the field that time.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The cauldron of intensity that is the SEC championship game. There was never any room to breathe in this game. Alabama grabs the win by 2.
All right, thanks, Reese. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. It out to about the 27-yard line. A couple of yards there on the option to the halfback. From their own 27-yard line. Second down. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Scrambling around. There he goes. Looks like he's going to run. he'll be marked down.
It's always a snap decision when you decide to tuck it and run. On that play, it was definitely the right move as he got the first down after a nice game.
Makes it to the 47. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
He was never able to get ahead of steam on that carry. Using the pass to get him involved. He's explosive, and you just want to get the ball in his hands.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. And down he goes at the 47-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and it goes nowhere.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the junior who stepped up in traffic and made a nice play.
Gets it out quickly. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. He's at the 30. He's taken down at the 25-yard line.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. And they make the stop at about the 29-yard line.
He's really quick with his lateral movement, especially for a guy this big. He got to the ball carrier before he could get out of the backfield.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 29-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Slings it. Tackle made at about the 13.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
This is the 11th play of this drive. And he's tackled after positive yardage. They get about 4 on that keeper.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. 9 yards to the goal line. At the 13. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
After 1 quarter of play, and we've got a low-scoring defensive battle on our hands. Wisconsin leads 7-0. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set to start the 2nd quarter. Throws quickly into the end zone, caught for the touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
Will be tied with the extra point. And he hits the PAT. So a 13-play, 76-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
An amazing drive of this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
We get a tie game at 7-7. Ohio State gets set to kick this one away. He'll return it from the 3. He's to the 20. Across the 30. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. They've
been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now.
He wants it all, going long. And it's going the other way. It's the senior corner.
Really impressed with this guy's closing speed on the ball. He's got the kind of jets you need to be a standout corner.
From their own 25-yard line. First down. Little handoff. And he's taken down right around the 28-yard line. He's got it with room to run. Knocked out of bounds. Right around the 42-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. 7 yards there on the option pitch to the halfback.
7 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Caught, open field, brought down at the 38.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
Runs right for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's tackled around the 25-yard line. This is the 8th play of this drive. He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
From the 25-yard line, it's second down. Quick throw, and he's tackled around the 13-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice gain.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And he adds the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. From the 5-yard line.
Allen's performance for his team generally reflects how the team is going to play. And unfortunately for them right now, that's what they're seeing.
Brad, I just think they've gotten so accustomed to waiting to see how their star player plays that they've gotten used to just riding him all the way to the finish line. And here's a case where he's not necessarily playing his best game, and they're struggling. I think this is where you find out really what the team is made out of, because you need somebody else to step up and take some of the pressure off your star player.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 10-yard line. Throws it deep. And he's immediately tackled. That gives him 100 yards in the game.
Now, if you were to ask this defense. Who wants to cover this guy? I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
Got an opening. Nice run there. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Throws to the receiver, and he's got it again. Good open field tackle. And they get nice yardage on that run. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
They got a few yards there, but they need to be thinking bigger right now.
Here's the 8th play of the series. And he's level at the 27. Wisconsin's going to use their first time out of the half here. A 2-yard run by the halfback. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. Here they come. Deep pass to the end zone. He brings it down. Touchdown. He's on the receiving end for another score.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication there.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. He makes the PAT. A 9-play, 93-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
I think the big thing there, Brad, is that they were able to execute in the passing game. When you can get big plays and great execution, obviously you're going to move the ball down the field.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. He makes it to the 28-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 28. So we've played 2 quarters. We're deadlocked right now at 14.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. We say it here all the time. It's not always about the X's and the O's. It can be about the Jimmys and the Joes. But I think Jimmy and Joe appear to be pretty evenly matched here. And this might not necessarily be about who has the better athlete, who has the more explosive player. This might come down to which guy maneuvering those X's and O's does so the most wisely.
Well, who's telling Jimmy and Joe where to line up? They got to know where they're supposed to go. So I think it is important. And the coaches, sometimes you got to break character. You know, sometimes you know you're a predominantly run team, and that's what you do, and you're going to line up and pound it. But sometimes you face a good defense that's playing really well that
They're not going to allow you to do that. And sometimes you got to get a little bit out of character. And I think which offense or which defense can take a few chances and get rewarded for those chances. Come up on the plus side of it. Create a big turnover. Set your offense up on the right side of the field. Why don't you dial up one of those trick plays you got in your bag that you haven't used in a while that you think might could work and might could maybe bust open this game and give you a little bit of separation.
David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. We're going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
Great first half. Hopefully the second half's as good. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 24-yard line. Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count. To the tight end, but it falls to the ground. He tried to hit his receiver in stride, but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition, throwing that same pass over and over, and he'll be fine.
From their own 24-yard line, it's second down. Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. Loss of a yard.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call. Good play call, almost perfect execution, except for the fact that they're not going to get the first down.
And he's tackled at the 32.
You wonder what kind of impact the special teams play will have on the series that comes after a play like that. This could be big for the defense.
A lot of times you'll see teams start to clench up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 36. He's on the run. Under heavy pressure. He's going to go for the home run. Hands it to the senior.
Watching that quarterback make that play, that is a big-time throw. I thought he did a nice job with his vision. He's looking over the defense, really just trying to survey the defense to see where he needs to make the throw. He waited until the last second, but he made the right throw. He put it in position again for that receiver to make that play.
He launches one for the end zone. Almost intercepted in the end zone.
And you can see he made a great move here, anticipating the football and came up with a big defensive play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Now he's scrambling. Deep ball, laying it out there. Fake, and he's looking end zone. Intercepted. So the turnover will once again give the ball back to this offense.
That's 2 interceptions today by this defense. Their coach has to be happy that they're forcing turnovers.
From their own 20-yard line. First down. He's to the 40. And they finally tackle him at the 35.
First down.
his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 31-yard line. 2nd down. And they got him for a loss.
Short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempts. Ohio State could take the lead with this field goal. Kicks up, and it's good. Here's an update from the studio and restate.
Long anticipated, it's finally time for the Pac-12 championship game. The Cougars hammer that running game and score a touchdown. All locked up, 17 apiece. In other games, the ACC title on the line. Back and forth these two teams go, neither one giving an inch. We could be headed to a photo finish. North Carolina has the edge, 28-20.
Separated by a field goal here, Reese, 17-14 in our game. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Chamber from the 1. Down the sideline. He's tackled at the 49. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
The senior makes the catch. They'll bring him down around the 7-yard line. It's first down. They'll be looking for 6 points here. He might have a chance. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And he hits the PAT. Wisconsin to kick. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 30-yard line. Kirk not sure what went on in the locker room at halftime, but both offenses have really come ready to play in this third quarter.
I think that's really what separates a good team from a great team, is being able to make the adjustments at halftime and to come out and being able to execute. And so far, we've seen both these offenses able to do that.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. He has some room. Gains his way to the 49-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. On the play.
Ouch. Pretty big loss on the play, and I think they might want to reassess the strategy here. Perhaps run a screen, maybe hit the tight end on a short pattern. This D-line is just a bit much to handle at this moment.
And down he goes at the 47-yard line. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39. He's got room to work. And they push him out around the 29-yard line. That's 3 down and 1 to go. So the Badgers lead it by 4. Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter.
36.
kicker's out to his wideout. Tackle made at about the 27-yard line. From the 27-yard line, second down. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
That makes it first and goal.
Just throws this one away.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
And he's taken down at the 7. The back gets 3 on the carry.
And that was the sophomore linebacker there who was able to get in and make that tackle.
Let's see how the quarterback handles this one. It's 3rd and goal from the 7. Touchdown, and that puts them on top. So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
ACC championship action. This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. And for North Carolina, they can flat make you look silly with this pitch and catch game, and they do it quickly, hitting for a touchdown. The Tar Heels are on top, 34-28.
And for the Buckeyes, wow, BCS standings are really going to get shook up if they win this game. Ohio State is lining up to kick this one off. From his own goal line, looking for the corner. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
I love the competitive spirit that we're seeing out on this field today. It looks like one team has the upper hand, and then the other comes right back in to be able to regain the lead. It's going to be an exciting finish.
This is a pretty crucial series right here, with things being so tight. Your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. He's out to the 30. Gains his way to the 43-yard line.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
From their own 43-yard line. First down. Tackle outside after a nice pickup. Allen gets 6 yards on the play. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Nice run, and he's brought down. So the halfback gets some decent yards and a first down.
Good play here. Getting a new set of downs and keeping the run an integral part of this offense.
From the 46-yard line, it's first down. Play fake. Here comes the defense. He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Nice run there. Allen picks up about 4 yards on the play. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. Scrambling around. Deep pass to the end zone. Can't connect.
On those deep routes, as a quarterback, you've really got to get it out there and at least give your guy a chance to go up and fight for it.
tries to buy some time. Throws it. Watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
I think they had to go for it given the circumstances. They just couldn't pull it off.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Gives it to the back. At the 41. Wisconsin's going to use their first time out of the half here. Loss of 1 there for the halfback.
2nd and 11 coming up now.
Ball on the 41.
Stop around the 40-yard line. Wisconsin's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
Just a tremendous job by that defense, and their coordinator did a super job there to keep it this close in this ball game, and now the offense has got a chance to win it. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. He dropped it. Time's running out now as the offense comes back out.
This game's in the hands of the quarterback. You know how I feel. I certainly wouldn't want to leave this one up to the kicker.
This is what you dream about, situations like this. You've got the football, you're behind, but if you take the lead, it could mean a win. He's going to try and scramble. He's in trouble.
This quarterback is tough as nails, Fred. He's going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel, almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before you get hit.
He's scrambling. On the run, gets it to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 45. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Just over a minute in the 4th quarter.
He scrambled. Slings it to his tight end, but he drops it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
He's on the run. He's taken down around the 46-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
They look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Runs it, and he stopped short of the line of scrimmage.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a 4th down situation.
Now he's scrambling. Under pressure. You can talk about offense all you want, and they were good today, but the defense was better. They come up with a play of the day, and that'll lead to the victory. This might be it. They've got the lead, but if they add to it, they know they've got a victory. We should just see the quarterback taking me right here, winding down the rest of this block. We had a fight to the finish here today. 24-21, Buckeye. So, Kirk, how would you sum up the action in this one?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Wisconsin played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
For Ohio State, they close out a strong regular season with a win and an 11-1 record. And for Wisconsin, a heartbreaking loss ends their quest for a perfect season.